Hey everyone, welcome back. So it is the second half of the year. So we are going to be talking planner stack. I haven't changed that much since January, but I also haven't really been planning. So I am getting back into my planners, getting back on track, and I want to show you what I'm going to be using and the changes I've made. Okay, so here are the planners I am going to be using, hopefully for the next 6 months. First things first, you don't have to use more than one planner. You can use whatever you want. I am not sure why people judge others for how many planners they have. If it works for them, if it's fun for them, then that's awesome. And I think that's what we should be going with. If you don't like it, that's okay. You do you, and let everybody else just be happy. I mean, I don't even really know if I need to say that. I don't feel like anyone has ever judged me for how many planners I've had, but I hear it a lot in the community, and I just wanted to put that out there so that people don't even feel bad. If you only use one planner, but you feel like you should be using more than one, that's not true. You use what you like and what works for you. So that was just the first thing I wanted to say. So here we go. 2 are functional planners for me, and 2 are fun, decorative, extra planners. So I'm not sure. What should we do first? Maybe we will do the functional. Should we do the planning ones? Maybe, or the planning. Maybe we'll do the fun ones because those will be a little shorter just because I don't have as much to say. So to start off with these are the ones that I am trying to get back into. I haven't planned in a vertical planner for quite some time, and I really wanted to get back into it just because this is like the roots. This is like what brought love of planning for me. This is what I like to do, kind of memory keeping. I'm trying to keep up with it more like daily, and also I want to use it as functional, like in the monthly or during the week for my family stuff. So I guess we'll just start with this one. This is a Sadie Stickers vertical. It is very similar to like the Erin Condren vertical. I haven't fully gotten into it, like used all the pages. I bought this for the year, for January, and I'm just now getting into it. I thought if I bought a actual dated planner, it would help me get into it, but that just wasn't the case. But I do like a dated planner. So I'm not really gonna go through all of these like a review, but just to kind of go through so you can kind of see the setup. It's very minimal, which I like because it is meant, well, I feel like it's meant for decorative planning. Sadie Stickers is also a sticker shop. So, I mean, obviously she wants you to use stickers in it. So it's very minimal, which I like. Vertical, has a monthly. This is like a dot grid on the last week of the month. And then, yeah, so it's pretty minimal, I would say. Actually, what's in the back? I don't even really know. Okay, so just some dot grid notes. I prefer graph just because I can write straight. Even on a dot, it's like I still can't like write that straight. But to just kind of show you, this is the July monthly spread. I started doing this yesterday, so it's not done. I just started doing it while I was working, but this is my July kit in her planner, and it fits really well with what I put down. It's pretty much perfect. So that is that. I didn't plan the first week. I might put a like lay down a kit. Usually I like to have the matching, what matches the monthly as like the next weekly, just because I like how that looks. So maybe I'll just lay down that. But then here is the week that I really was like, okay, I'm doing this. So this is this week. Oh, I need to put some date dots up here, which is July 4th week. And this is actually using a Sadie Stickers kit. I don't remember what it was called. I bought it probably a year ago. I haven't bought kits in a long time either. I'm trying to go through my stash because I have a lot. I am a recovering sticker hoarder. Just kidding. I'm just trying to get through my stuff. But yeah, so this is hopefully what this is gonna fill up and look like. So this is a decorative vertical planner for me, and this is also a cover from Sadie Stickers. And then next is my Hobonichi Cousin. This is a Moterm cover. I really love it. It's a leather cover. I haven't really filled in the planner itself, but it has like a pocket back here, which I do keep stickers in. And then I do have like a plastic cover over my Hobonichi just to keep it protected. I am, again, just starting this back up. I used it a couple times earlier in the year, but then I stopped, so I have the monthly planner again. This is a kit from my shop, and on this monthly spread I'm just gonna kind of put like something that happened that day, kind of like memory, and but if I do have something like an appointment or something, then I'll put that. But so that's like the monthly, and then this is the weekly, which I have a plan with me going up of this week where I'm planning it each day. But see, these are empty, but I just kind of wanted to show you I do have some spreads, and I just love how this looks, and I love the feel, and I like how it, I don't know, how it like chunks up. So that's why I really wanted to get back into it, just because I think it's a really cute little planner and I just love it. And again, I do have kits that go in this. And then also in the Hobonichi, it has daily spreads in the back. So I have just been using that as journaling. Again, I just started this a couple days ago, so it's nothing too exciting, and I'm just kind of getting my groove with journaling. And I think that's something else, is that is a trend that came into the planner community, and you know, not all of us are artists and calligraphers. No, that's like polygrapher. Maybe, I don't know, like can do really pretty handwriting, you know, like look at this, like I did that and I was like, that looks like trash, but we're just going with it because this is just, I mean, hopefully I'll get better as I do it more often, but also if I don't, it's okay. It's just supposed to be like relaxing and enjoyable for me. So that is this planner. And then moving on to functional planners. So I did do a plan with me using this. This is the Moxie Life Daily Quarterly Planner. So basically it's a quarterly planner. So there are only 3 months. It is undated, and it has all their goal system in here, which I do like. And then it has each month. I noticed that when I put the tabs, so it comes with stickers, like monthly tab stickers, they're white so you can't really see, but as I'm using the month, it kind of rubs off. So I wanted to do it like after I basically did that month, or else it would rub off. But as you can tell, I think, what am I saying? This is just for my personal goals. So how I'm using it personally to get my goals that I want just for myself done, keeping me on track, helping me with my day. This is an older one. This is May. I'm waiting for my new one. I ordered it late, but it's supposed to be here soon, and so I'll start it next week. I'll be like a week or 2 behind, but it's fine. I don't mind. I was on vacation, so it's not like I would have really used it anyway, but I really do love this planner. So it's a daily planner, so each day you put your goals in there if you want. You don't even have to use the goals section. I feel like this is great for just daily, but I really like this planner, so I didn't really use it that much in June, which kind of stinks because that was like a whole month wasted, but it's fine. But I really love it. Here's what the weekly, or what am I saying? The daily pages look like empty, and then I just eventually came up with a spread that works for me. So I do have a plan with me on how I write this, or how I plan out my days, which I can leave linked down below. But I really love this. This has helped me stay on track with my personal goals, as in I don't do all the goals. Here, let's see. She has a lot of goal sections, and sometimes that can be overwhelming. Like, how many is that? 8. And remember, you don't have to do that that many. So what I do is I do have personal, I have health and wellness, and I have physical environment. So, you know, like that's like getting my house in order, stuff like that. Personal is just like taking some self-care days, doing things for myself that I neglect all the time. And then health and wellness was working out, eating better, water, vitamins, stuff like that. Just things that should be easy, but I like to check things off, and it kind of just helps keep me accountable. So that is this planner and how it's like functional for me. And then the last planner I have is an A5. This cover is a Kiki K, which I don't know if you can get anymore. I can't remember if they went out of business or if you can only get them like from Australia. I don't remember. But what I use, I need to like plan in this too. I just set it up and was trying to get just things, get used to using this planner before I really set it up, just because what if it didn't work? I didn't want to spend all that time, but it is working. I love it. If you wanted a more in-depth video on the HB90 method, let me know and I could do like a separate video. But this is a printable planner, and she has it just in A5 and in letter size, so you could put it in like a happy planner, like disc bound, or just in a normal binder or whatever. But I used it for a month, and so all the like planner, or no, I'm sorry, all the goal pages, it's another goal planner, but I use this for my business. So I have 3 goals for my business, and that's what this planner is dedicated to. There's just too much stuff for my work that I can't include it with my personal. That was something that just needed to be separate. So these are the 2 planners, the Moxie Life and this, that have really been working for me. So I have my planners. I don't know how much I need to show you guys, but basically her goal planner is you make 3 goals, like the max should be 3 a quarter. So this is quarterly again, which I like because it just kind of brings everything down, and you don't have to be planning so broad, because who knows what life is going to look like in December. That can be too long. I mean, next month could look a lot different, especially when your seasons change. Like, I am a mom, I work from home, so when my kids are home during summer, it looks a lot different. I noticed that when my daughter had high school soccer, my schedule was totally off and very different, and it was the first time we experienced it, and I will now have a better plan for next year when that season comes around. So I like doing it this way. So she has you plan out 3 goals, and then you have projects under those goals so you can get those goals done. And then under the project you have tasks. So how that makes sense for me is when I have this for my work, one of my goals is to increase my Etsy income. So that's my goal, and I have like number goals because she likes you to do that. And then what are my projects to make that happen? So my projects are new releases bi-weekly. Okay, so then I'll have new releases. So I have new releases next week on I don't know what that is, the 14th, I think. So that's a project, new releases the 14th. And then the tasks under there are what? The certain kits I'm going to be releasing, the journal sheets I'm going to be releasing. I hope that makes sense. It's not too complicated. I have not taken, she has a course, which I have not taken. I was thinking I would have taken it in June, but we were actually gonna be out of town the week that she was doing it, and it is a lot of recorded, but she also has like a live like startup session to introduce you to the course, I'm assuming, or whatever, and I wouldn't have been there, and I would have liked to have been there live. So I'm thinking about doing it either next quarter or maybe for the beginning of next year. I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to get used to this. So I was able, after doing it for a month, to really narrow it down to even what I needed, because her stuff is also kind of more towards authors, but I feel like it can be for business owners, for anybody who has goals. You would just kind of take out what you need. So I kind of narrowed down the project area to what I need, the goal section to exactly what I needed, because I didn't need, like how many words I write or stuff like that, because that's not what I'm doing. But I love having all that stuff just planned out for the quarter, and then I can reassess it for next quarter. But then she has the monthly, and then this is what I like too, is she has the tasks for the week for each goal, like what you need to do for each goal. And I love that because that's breaking it down and doing exactly what you need to do that week to accomplish, to just get towards your goal. So I really, really appreciate this. And then she has a weekly, and I just stuck some of my floral stickers in there just to kind of spruce it up, I guess. And then she has daily pages, and you can just use whatever you want if you don't want to use the daily pages and just the weekly or whatever. She has those options, I think, in her printable shop, which is on Etsy. So there's that, and then she has like a weekly review, and then you just start over for the next 3 months. And something that's nice is on Amazon you can buy pre-punched, pre-cut A5 paper, which is, this is seriously awesome, and I love, and that's what I used to print out all this stuff, because I was like, I don't have time to like cut stuff out, blah. But that paper was awesome, and I will leave that link down below if you're interested in looking at it. But anyway, that is what I have in here. I have some pretty, like, I don't know, in an A5 you can kind of cut paper out of a notebook that you have, and then I just hole punched and put in here because this is really pretty paper that I like. But yeah, so let's just come back to this work planner, life, like personal goals planner, cute journaling decorative planner, and then this is also like family decorative planning, because this would be more like what I would keep track of my kids' stuff and our appointments and all that. So that is my planner stack for the next quarter, we will say. Maybe we should just be going with quarters since 2 of these are quarterly planners. But that is my planner stack for the rest of the year. I am really hopeful with this, and let me know what you guys are planning, if you guys switched up your planners at all this next half of the year. I'd really be interested in what you guys chose to do, and I hope you guys found it interesting, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.